Good evening. And how's my lovely people this evening? I hope everyone had a blessed day and it's been, oh, the weather haven't been too good. But never mind about the weather. The main thing is we got health and strength. That's the main thing. Today, I want to have your input because me and one of my daughters, we've been going backward and forward about a certain subject, and that is about love. My daughter always saying to me, Mom, love is not a feeling, it's a choice. Yes, you have to have a little feeling, but it's a choice. I said, what? No way. I have to have that feeling, I got to have that feeling. A choice? No. So we used to be, backward and forward. I said, no, because I'm a romantic. I have to have all that feeling. But I'm going to go through with you when I was at school, what I used to do, and my God, it affected me so badly. When I was going to school from about age 10, I started reading Mills and Boons. A lot of you out there will know about Mills and Boons. I have to say I was addicted to Mills and Boons because I love all the lovey-dovey, the feeling, it's fiction, but I just loved it. I loved it. I loved a nice love story, and they always falling in love and everything else. So I was addicted. I was in reading a Mills and Boons. Sometimes I would read about 3 in one day. That's how addicted I was, maybe even 4. But my head is always in a book, a Mills and Boons. So what used to happen, of course, in English, when they say write a story, oh my God, your girl putting out the story out there. But the teacher always say to me, Juliet, you make up the most beautiful stories, but your punctuation is just terrible. You tell me to write a story and I'm just writing. Hardly any punctuation. Got all the ideas. I got loads of ideas reading Mills and Boone, and anyone that reads a lot, fiction, whatever, anyone that reads a lot, you do have a lot of imagination to write stories, create, whatever. So I was very good at writing stories because of the amount of reading I was doing. But trust me, as a young girl growing up, reading Mills and Boons, and, everything you read is not really like that. And I thought it was. So you could imagine my girl when I was young and my first kiss, oh my God. It was such a disappointment. I went, yuck, what is this? It's nothing what they explain in the book. The way they explain it in the book, how you feel, your stomach turn over, whatever, I got none of that. None of that. I don't even want to go and explain to you how it felt, but it was yuck compared to what I read and how they explain how it feels. I got nothing like that, nothing at all. So it was a big disappointment, as well as other things that I don't want to go into. It was all a disappointment because of the stories that I read. All the make some of it, they go overboard with the how they explain certain love story. Everything is not always lovey-dovey. But because of reading these Mills and Boone, it really messed me up. Because what I read, I wanted the same thing. I thought I would have felt the same thing, how they were feeling when they boy meet girl, whatever. So, it really, really did mess me up. And what I did, I have 3 daughters, as some of you family might know. My 3 daughters, I banned them from reading Mills and Boons. Because reading Mills and Boons, not all of it is real. All the feeling and everything is not real. And I had it that it was real. So my first kiss was a big disappointment because I expected a lot more. I expected to feel a lot more, and I felt nothing of what the book explained that you're supposed to feel. So when my daughter was saying to me, Mom, love is a choice. It's not all feeling, it's a choice. I said, no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I have to feel it, you know. I'm a romantic. Because of all these Mills and Boons I read, I'm a romantic. I have to have the feeling. I said, no, no, it ain't no choice for me. I have to have the feeling, mate. Nothing less. I have to have the feeling. She said, no. And I couldn't see where she was coming from with a choice, you know. I couldn't see it until she sent me a video. It's a chat show. And this woman was explaining to one of her guests that she was saying, it's a feeling, it's a choice, not a feeling. And she was going through why she said that. And when she explained it, it made sense. It made sense, you know. And I called my daughter and I said, yes, I see where you're coming from. Because with me, a romantic, I love when I just meet someone. I like the infatuation. I like all that lovely feeling and everything else. I love that. I get a thrill out of, you know, when I first meet someone, you know, I love that feeling. I love that feeling. But I've noticed with me, though, over the years, that feeling goes. That feeling goes. You know, I lose that feeling sometimes quite quickly. And I didn't even realize I was doing what my daughter said. You know, I lost the feeling, but I'm still in the relationship, and it's a choice. The feeling has gone, but yet it's a choice to stay in that relationship. So I said, okay. So for a person like me, that's a romantic, and I have to have that feeling, but I notice that my feeling does, you know, dry up quite quickly. It does. I realize that. I like the thrill of first meeting someone, and when I meet someone, I love all that lovely feeling and everything else. But then after a while, it goes. It goes. And sometimes I don't leave that relationship straight away. It is a choice. It's a choice for me to stay in it. So I want to hear, you know, I would like people's opinion on this. What is love? Is it a feeling? You will have some feeling, of course. Or is it a choice? When that feeling goes, this is the thing. If it's all on feeling, when that feeling goes, are you going to make the choice to stay in that relationship or in that marriage? After the feeling goes, then that's where the choice comes in, doesn't it? So it's not all a feeling, it's a choice. It's also a choice. You making that choice. The feeling is not good, you know, you do lose that feeling a bit over the years. But it's a choice for you to stay in that marriage or that relationship. And as I said, with me reading Mills and Boons and me being such a romantic, and I have to have that feeling, but I realize with me, I do lose that feeling because I like the buzz of a fresh relationship. That buzz and that feeling, infatuation of a new relationship. I love that. I love that. But as I said, the feeling goes. And when the feeling goes, you know, that person, is he treating you right? Is he making you feel like you special and everything else? And it's not all the time relationship is not all the time you have that feeling. So what do? That man is treating you lovely, making you feel special, everything. But you don't have that feeling like in the beginning, which it will change. It will. So I was reading something someone wrote up, and the heading was, "Read it and let it sink in." And what this article is saying, every relationship will get boring after you've been together for years. Love isn't a feeling, it's a commitment to love every day, physically and emotionally. It's difficult. It's not always laugh, smile, and fun. People tend to quit when it stops being fun. This was me when I was younger. And they'll go look for someone else. Not all the time I'm looking for someone else, no. Because the spark has gone. But that's not how it works. You want somebody to never give up on you and love you unconditionally. Then you do the same, of course. And the article is saying, this is not Hollywood. It isn't in the movie. It's not in the movie. Love someone when you don't want to, when they aren't the easiest to deal with. And this is what this article was saying, and it's true. It's true. You know, you have to love that person unconditionally. And you have to make the choice if you want to be in that marriage relationship. It's the choice. And I had to agree with my daughter, as I said. It's a choice. When that feeling goes, you still love that person. But when that feeling goes, it's a choice that you make. You want to make that relationship, marriage work. It's a choice. So when my daughter said to me, love is not a feeling, it's a choice, and I shut her down, no, 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 no. I have to have the feeling, mate. I want that feeling. I want that buzz all the time. No, 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 no. After a while, it's a choice. It's a choice. You want to be in it. You know, you want to be there. But I'm too much of a romantic. I want to have that feeling all the way through, and it don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't. This is why it's when you meet someone, start off as best friends. Start off as best friend. Get to really know that person. So that when that feeling goes and everything else, you're still best friend. You still love each other, but that feeling in the beginning, it will go, yes, as the years go on. But then it's a choice. It's a choice that you make. Yes, Angela said it's a combination of both. Initial feeling, then it becomes a choice with love and commitment. That's right. Dion, yes, you agree? Yes, yes. But in the beginning, I couldn't see my daughter where she was coming from, that love is a choice, Mom. It's not a all to do with feel. It's a choice. And I couldn't, honest to God, I couldn't see where she was coming from in the beginning. Until, what if you go in the relationship with the feeling, and when the feeling goes, what happened? Do you run off? Do you leave that relationship? Do you leave that marriage? When you know other things is working, you're being treated right, you're being looked after right, and you're like best friends. So just because you don't have a feeling, you're going to end the marriage because you don't have that feeling anymore? You still respect that person, you still love that person, but that feeling is not all there. But what do you do? As I said, in the earlies, when I was younger, Mills and Boons full up my head. No, I have to have that feeling. If I don't have that feeling, I can't be with you anymore. And I'm gone. I'm gone. Too much of a romantic. What you read in the Mills and Boons, it's not all that. It's not, and as I got to find out, it was so, I still remember the first time, I was kissed. Oh my God. It was ridiculous. I thought, what is this? And I never made my girls read Mills and Boone because I said to them, it messed me up. I believe everything in that book. My stomach gonna turn over 10 times. They're gonna turn over. My head gonna feel, No. I didn't feel none of that when I started out. I had to stop reading it. And trust me, it wasn't easy. Just like an addict with drugs and stuff. Oh, my life was boring without reading the Mills and Boones. When I stopped reading it, my life, my daily, I found it so boring if I didn't have a Mills and Boones to read. That's how addicted I was to it. But yeah, I wanna hear your opinion. What do you think? Is love a feeling or is it a choice? It's good. It's both. It's both. It's both. Yeah? It's both. But I am still a romantic, but I have everything in perspective. It ain't gonna be like I was 16 and you want all that feelings, and when you don't have it, you're jumping from one to the next. No. No. That was when I was younger, not now, yeah? I'm not doing that now. I can't even get a man, much less. It's so hard to get a man, much less. I don't know when last I felt that feeling, yeah? I'm looking. God will bless me when he's ready. Whenever God ready, he will bless me. I'm waiting. I have the patience. But in the meantime, I will be going online, doing my little online dating. They're giving me fun and laughter. Yes, I'm enjoying it still. Yes, still enjoying it. I have plenty likes. I just have to go through them and delete. Delete, and those that say they like me and I like them, okay, conversation start. But I'm very, very cautious, as I said. So thank you, ladies. Thank you for joining me, supporters, family, friends. Thank you. And as I always say, like, comment, and share. Good night. Take care.